Hey guys, it's RSMM2. So, yeah, you can probably tell I'm a bit depressed from that. But life goes on. Anyway, I really need to do an update because I haven't done any updates since E3 and too much has happened in that time span. So, let's get started with this. Before we start, quick reminder, there will be a live stream tomorrow. And it will be a stream of More Intrusion 2, which is kick-ass, and, another game, Faster Than Light, which is going to be a blind Let's Play, meaning that I'm going into it not knowing anything I'm doing. I haven't even played this game once in my entire life. There will be a notification video up when I start the stream, but... God damn. With a link to the stream page, as well as an update on the RSMM2 Productions Steam group. Okay, since we're on the topic of the live stream, let's start with that. Quick word about future streams. Coming up, I have planned for an October stream, which I am simply calling the Halloween stream, which will consist of Slender and... what was that game on Steam? Hold on, Steam is on the fritz. Anyone ever noticed that Steam has been on the down slope, I guess? I don't really know what the word would be. Maybe, I don't know. And now the store won't load. Something to do with a house. Hold on. Okay, I got it. The Halloween stream will consist of Slender and Home. Home will be another blind play, meaning that I have no idea what it's about or any evidence on it whatsoever. It's my first time playing it, but I understand that it is 2D and I should be able to run it smoothly on the stream. Second stream planned is the To the Moon stream, which is basically just going to consist of me playing the To the Moon because what's his face from the mod team says it's an awesome game for whatever reason. I don't believe him. I just think it'll be good for a couple laughs. There's also going to be the Raid stream consisting of I Want to Be the Guy, Twilight versus Walking, and VVVVVVV. And finally, we have the Pony stream, which will consist of not games, but the entirety of Season 2, which will start a couple days prior to the Season 3 premiere. So that's about it for live streams. Moving on to something that I know you all are going absolutely wackos about. Stop jumping up and down. I'm assuming there's a bit of jumping up and down involved. Where to start with this? I have no idea. Okay, well, first off, for any of you who don't know and follow me for some minor reason, which may consist of maybe 6 or 7 of you, which doesn't really make sense because a lot of people follow me for the Mind series. Matt's Mind recently ended its first season. Now, first season, people. I know I released the teaser trailer saying I was doing a season 2, but I know that a lot of you are probably blind or deaf or something, or just don't bother to watch these things. Anyway, there will be a season 2. I've said this on many occasions, and I don't know why you people think I'm ending the series. I love this series. I have fun doing it. It's a pain in the ass sometimes, but I like this. I like doing this series. So, if any of you had any fear that this was going anywhere, don't. Because Season 2 is coming. Alright, I'll say it for you. It will start on October 31st, Halloween. Now, reason I'm starting it on Halloween is because this is the 2-year anniversary of Matt's Mind. If you look back, the first episode of Matt's Mind was released, 2010 on October 31st. And that's the anniversary, and I can't think of a better date to start Season 2 than that. Now, before we go any further, I would like to thank everyone, again, for your continued support in Matt's Mind, because, oh my god, the finale was so much fun to do, and I don't mean to brag, but I literally poured my heart and soul into that friggin' finale. I pulled an all-nighter trying to render the darn thing, and I know a lot of you liked it, but just thank you, everyone. It's been an amazing journey with Matt's Mind, and I look forward to keep going with it. It's just, wow, I didn't expect it. I actually expected to give up by now. I actually expected for it to... Actually, I expected it to still be going. I expected him to still be doing Wasteland Survival Guide at this point. The series wrapped up relatively quickly, and I guess you probably have Fallout Equestria to thank for that. Fallout Equestria probably poured the majority of the inspiration into those last couple episodes, starting from, I believe, 16 was when I started putting in a little more character development and a bit more emotion. Like, episode 16 was when I decided when there was going to be a huge turning point in the series, because I wanted to wrap it up quite a bit faster than what I was originally planning, which was gonna run for over 100 episodes, probably, because if you remember, he was just running around doing all sorts of shit. And, like, I didn't want him to eventually just decide, okay, I'm just gonna go do main quest now, get that out of the way. I decided to focus more on the storyline, and I still managed to do Mothership Zeta. Now that I think about it, I think that the inspiration came hand in hand with both the original Fallout Equestria and Project Horizons. 'Cause these are both damn good fanfics, and I will follow this to wherever it leads, even if I've seen the rumors for a Fallout Equestria 2. It's more fan art, but the rumors out there, and that might actually screw up Drunken Wasteland. That, or it would make Drunken Wasteland make more sense. I don't know. I haven't shown Drunken Wasteland in a while. I'll get to Drunken Wasteland later. Anyway, so, thank you, everyone, for your continued support, and I know I've said this before, but if you haven't read Fallout Equestria yet, there is something wrong with you. Matt's Mind t-shirts! That got your attention, didn't you? Yeah, this was up on my DeviantArt a while back over the summer, sometime in August, maybe, doesn't matter. Point is, yes, the t-shirts exist. There's currently only one of them at the time, though. So, this is basically the prototype. I'm still trying to get the rights to these t-shirts, people, and then I have to find someone to make them, and then deal with all the shipping, because I cannot do that myself. I have too much going on. Anyway, so, yes, the t-shirts... Actually, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to happen yet, but yeah, this one exists. Just a heads up. So, the thought is there. I said that the thought was there before, but now it's actually sort of maybe kind of happening. Okay, moving on. A surprising number of people asked me about the Fallout Equestria mod team that I recently joined. Not recently, that was a couple months ago. Why am I saying recently? A surprising number of people asked about it, actually. It's going... slow. That's mainly why I put up that video, and then re-uploaded the actual recruitment trailer, which was animated and everything. I was completely uninvolved with the production of that. I actually auditioned for the voice part, but didn't get it. Lost it to Anon. I hate his slimy guts. Anyway, actually, I don't know what happened to Anon. Did he leave? Not sure. I'd have to ask. Haven't seen him in a while. Okay, now I'm just babbling. Anyway, it's going slow, and, didn't the team just reach 100 members or something? I don't know, I think it was over 100. Definitely over 100. Looking at the Steam group right now, yeah, there's over 100 people working on this project. One of which is a wooden toaster. That thing about Mike the microphone, actually, I've heard back from him. I think we gave up on him. But, apparently Wooden Toaster is here. He's on rarely. We recently kicked someone off, which I wasn't here for, which is a bit disappointing. Team leader, too. Pissed a lot of people off. Great, my phone's going off with Skype. I have a phone now, by the way. And no, I'm not gonna be able to use it at cons because I hate going on camera. I really, honestly despise going on camera. Anyway, in regards to when the mod itself is going to be out, we do have plans to release a sort of build sometime next year. Probably not early next year. I don't know when next year, but I do know that there is some sort of deadline next year. So, should be getting updates on that hopefully within the next couple months. I don't know. I'm keeping track of it. We're making significant progress on Vault 2. Actually, last time I heard, we were nearly done with Vault 2, and we're moving on to some factory. It's moving along slowly, and I guess you could say we have reached the 0.1% mark as of now. So yeah, that's going on. Now, moving on. Next up, I need to do a little promotion for these guys, because I'm actually on their team. Bronies read. We sit down and read fan fiction. We've been doing it a while. Recently had some technical difficulties. We are not that popular. So, on my channel page, hold on, I think it's listed under related channels. Hold on. Come on. Under featured channels is Bronies Read. Go there if you want to hear me and a couple of guys read some fan fiction. It's relatively fun. We have fun with it. Well, I have fun with it. I screw up all the voices. I think I gave Discord like a... No, it wasn't Discord. It was some... I gave them like an Austrian accent. Like the card games on Motors. No, I guess that wouldn't be a... Okay, look, just go there, if you want to listen to us read some fan fiction. So there's that. Drunken Wasteland Ponies. Okay. I haven't done one of these in a while. Because there's a very valid reason as to why I haven't done any of these in a while. But they are going at it on Skype again. I have got to turn that thing off on my phone. Anyway, there's a very valid reason as to why there hasn't been a new Drunken Wasteland lately, and I've been focusing on my regular OC and his bunch of friends, which also includes that. Anyway, because Gary's Mod 13, which I am calling the Pinnacle of Armageddon. Well, maybe not Pinnacle. I don't know. What'd you call it? Sign of Armageddon? Something of Armageddon. I keep going back to Armageddon. Cause I know that I am not gonna like Gary's Mod 13. I know he pushed it back to October, and he can keep pushing it back because I do not want it. I might actually turn off the update for it on Steam, just because I really, really don't want it. Anyway, so, the only reason why I'm waiting for Garry's Mod 13 is because I'm thinking I'm gonna have to rebuild the whole freaking set again after the first time he screwed this up. And I blame Garry directly because all of my previous saves still don't work. And there's no other explanation. Garry, you are clearly responsible for that, and you are pissing me off. And I don't want to have to rebuild the set for a third time. I still have yet to use the one I rebuilt. I'm praying that the saves that I currently have are still gonna work. They probably aren't, but I can hope, can't I? Anyway, moving on. Since derp. Not gonna edit in the picture, though. I'm done with editing in those things. Anyway, since we are still in the topic of Drunken Wasteland, there's a Tumblr that I have created. Ask the Drunken Trio, which is ask Blackjack, Little Pip, or Matt questions about various things. I have a lot of fun with this Tumblr, and I've been meaning to get back to it. I really have, because it's a lot of fun, and anyway, I'll leave a link in the description to the Tumblr. Go there, you can ask Matt some questions, and I will give an answer that is canon to Matt's mind itself. Because I'm still going off of his series for his character. This update is actually moving along smoothly. Anyway, as for what is mainly going over, derp! What is mainly going on over on the DeviantArt page is I recently finished up a 20-section story arc regarding a conspiracy and my OC being a badass who owns a submarine and is a Black Ops New Lunar Republic Commando or some shit. Republic Commando! Oh my god, that was a terrible game. It was fun, but it was terrible! There was literally no story. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, 20-section arc that was going on. There were a couple other arcs going on. I think it was over the summer that I had the Doctor Who's mini arc. And hold on, I have it open. Okay, so anyway, yeah. The drone recently finished up, like literally yesterday. Then there was the three-piece arc that. The other three-piece arc that was going on. Then there was the Legacy mini-series that I had going, introducing the robot character. Dumpster diving. That was based on a true story. The Matt's My webcomic finale, because I'm seriously done with that. I said I would start doing the Minecraftian insurrection. That was actually a good concept for when I had it in my head. I got a few Drunken Wastelands out. Hollywood Today, which was that was purely off the top of my head. I seriously was not thinking that I would actually do that. That's about it. That's about it for what I did over the summer over on DeviantArt. And yeah, there was a bit of shipping going on. I'll spare you the details, but I seriously think these two are friggin' perfect together. Pony Shenanigans 2! Pony Shenanigans 1 was said to be my funniest shenanigans yet. Also, the longest, also the most original, I guess. I don't know. Also, it was the first one that didn't have lag. There was a lot of... It was also the first one with delete... Anyway, Pony Shenanigans 2. Work has already started with the Season 1 and 2 clips. Now I'm not so sure. I'm thinking of waiting for season 3 now before continuing any more work. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I may do 1 or 2, but I had to clean it out because today I'm actually planning on going to shoot the footage for episode 31 of Matt's Mind, which is season 2. Anyway, so it's a work in progress. Again, it won't be out until I don't know how long after season 2. From what I understand, season 2 is only like I think 13 or 14 episodes. Not sure. But I still think they're gonna go for 24. And actually, I think finally this is the last topic. It's only 21 minutes in. This is weird. Got through this one quickly. Anyway, final thing. BronyCon. I went to 2 cons over this summer. Didn't make it to Comic-Con. I got to E3 and BronyCon. And BronyCon was a lot closer. Anyway, BronyCon, fun. Very, very, very fun. I'll consider going to another one if they're gonna have another one. I mean, it was fun. It didn't take any pictures because again, I hate cameras. But really not that much to say about it. Oh, by the way, Anthology 2, I'm pretty sure they stole Ring of Fire. I do remember doing Ring of Fire first. I definitely did Ring of Fire. Anyway, so that's that. Alright, I think that's it for everything. Wow, that went fast. Wasn't expecting that. Anyway, again, stream tomorrow, some Intrusion 2 and FTL. And then we have the Pony stream, which is upcoming within the next few months, I'm hoping, whenever they announce season 3. Then there's the Halloween stream where I'll be playing Slender and Home, I think it was called. Either way, I am going to scream into the mic so loud. I swear to God. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, so that's pretty